there is a chance that he may need braces for his hips. Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we are here with Eoghan's 6-month update. Can you say hello? Can you say hi? Hi. So he is 6 months and 2 weeks old right now. So he's 6.5 months old, and we're just getting around to getting this update done now. So to keep these updates nice and kind of streamlined and simple and kind of uniform for you guys, I'm going to go by category for you. So the first category we're going to start out with is feeding. Okay, so this video is extremely real life today. Say hi. He just does not want to be sitting calmly and quietly with me. No, you do not. And he just wants to pull my hair, so hence why the mom one has come back out. So starting out with feeding, he is doing amazingly. He is, yeah! We started him on solids when he was about 5.5 months old, and he absolutely just loves his food. He has not like refused any single food that we've given him. We're giving him so many different things to try. Hi. He is now taking like 3 whole meals a day, which is amazing. We did start out with just purees for him, but we did, now he's kind of maybe taking solids for about a month. We have started to introduce some finger food. So he's usually having like a puree followed by some finger food, and he is loving it. So I'll give him maybe a little piece of my brown bread, or just whatever we kind of have handy. If we're having some carrots for dinner and we have some carrot sticks, we'll give him some of those. Obviously they're steamed or cooked, so they're nice and soft. And he loves his food. He is still on his formula. We have moved him to the stage 2. We are using the Hip Organic Combiotic formula, which works amazingly for him. We put him on that after we tried Optimal with him from when he was going on to formula, when I decided to stop breastfeeding. And he loves it. He's had no difficulty changing over. And the reason why I did change him, it can be quite controversial, and it's something that I can talk about at another stage if you guys want me to, on whether you should or shouldn't move. It's a very, there's very divided opinions out there about that. I decided to make the decision that that was better for us and see how he adjusts. So we are still not fully weaned over, but we're like 99% there. So moving along to sleeping. He, again, I am so blessed. He is such a great sleeper. He is not sleeping through the night all the time. Before, I know that's the first question people ask, oh, is he sleeping through the night now? It's like, not always, and that's fine. He does take 2 naps during the day now. So he has cut out his 3rd nap. He was having a 3rd nap in the afternoon. And he has cut that 3rd nap maybe from about like the 5.5 to 6 month mark. He did cut that nap because he just was not sleeping great at night. His first morning nap is anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes. I do try to keep it nearer 20 minutes because he tends to sleep better the following night. His kind of thing is he will start to wake up quite early, anytime from 3:30 in the morning on. And often mornings they could start at 5 o'clock. We could be up for the day. So when I do notice that, I tend to cut back his daytime sleep. So now we've cut back his morning nap to anywhere between 20 and 30 minutes, depending what time he got up that morning. And then his lunch nap is anywhere from 2 to 2.25 hours. And then typically, like, I mean, crossing your fingers, he sleeps from 7 to 7. It's usually never really that. He still could wake up for 1 feed in the middle of the night just because he's not fully on protein, enough protein yet. It can be normal for a baby to wake up once in the middle of the night until they're 8 months old, until they're properly established on solids and they're getting enough protein in their diet. So that's normal. I don't mind that. The hardest part for me is if he wakes up at 5:30 in the morning or 5 o'clock and he just thinks he's up for the day. It's a really, really early start. So we do try and do everything in our power to prevent that, but obviously there is only so much you can do for that. Oh yeah? Is that what you're saying to them? So when he was about 3 months old, we did get to refer to physio because he was not very good at his tummy time. He's like, Mom, don't tell them. Yeah, so he was being a little bit lazy and he wasn't really progressing as he should have for his tummy time. So we did go to see a physio, and since then he just has completely progressed and he's amazing. He's pushing himself completely up. He is starting to attempt to go on all fours, so at 6.5 months, I'm super happy with that progress. We were at my GP last week and they checked him and they were completely happy with his progress. He now weighs just over 8 kilos, which I think is in around 17 pounds. I'm not sure what that converts to, but it's about 8 kilos and he is 68 centimeters tall. So he's actually in the 75th percentile for his height and in the 49th percentile for his weight. He was always like that. He's kind of shot up in his height, however. Like when I was pregnant with him, he was only measuring in the 20th percentiles. So he was always like a smaller baby. He's not like a really big baby. And right now he is wearing 6 to 9 month clothing. So he still has no teeth. This child has been teething since he was about 2 months old and he still has no teeth. Where are those tooth-ins? Where are you hiding your teeth? Where are you hiding your teeth, huh? Are you going to give Mommy any teeth? Oh, thank you. He does this thing where if he thinks something is funny, he'll stuff his hands into his mouth and he'll try and stop himself from laughing. It's so funny. He's a really, really ticklish baby. Oh, you're rubbing your eyes? You're only just awake, bud. You're only just awake. Now he's lying on the floor beside me and he's playing with my slipper by my feet. So that's where he's gone because he does not want to be in my arms. So yeah, he's got no teeth yet. There's no sign of a tooth coming. I can't see any teeth underneath his gums. But this boy has been teething since he was about 2 months old. So I mean, like, I'm just hoping to wake up and there's about 6 teeth there, but I'm also not kind of holding my breath. So he's gonna get there eventually. He started doing a really funny thing actually. A few weeks back, he loves the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse theme tune. Like when he hears this, I'm going to insert a clip here for you guys and you can see it in a second. But when he does this, he starts kicking his legs and he like looks at you really, really seriously as if like his body is dancing but he cannot control it. And it is the cutest thing I have ever seen.
Mishka, Muska, Mickey Mouse.
It is so cute. But anytime like music comes on, he is such a musical baby. Music has always calmed him down. Both me and his dad are really like musical kind of people as well. So he is definitely taking after us in that department when it comes to music. I suppose the only thing left to talk about is his hips. On this Friday coming, we have to take him for an x-ray. We, again, at that appointment at 3 months, they weren't happy with his development for these hips. And there is a chance that he may need braces for his hips. We are not going to know a definite yes or no answer until this appointment, until we get the results of this x-ray. So yeah, to me, I'm not really stressing about it. I'm not really worrying about it. He's not showing any signs of anything except for what they did from what they found at the examination. So I'm not actually stressing over it. It's just something that I would rather have peace of mind of. They said we didn't have to necessarily have the x-ray, but I would rather get it done just to be sure that there isn't something wrong with him. Hi. I would rather have the confidence going forward knowing that if there is something wrong with him that we can fix it now while he's still young enough. But we do have that x-ray coming up on Friday, so I will keep you guys updated and let you know the results of that. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this update, you guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and again, thanks for tuning into my momness right now. Like, I mean, come on, I'm a stereotypical mom right now, like, seriously. Can you say bye? Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. Comment below and let me know if you guys are tuning in today because your baby is 6 months old and what milestones they have reached to date. Give this video a thumbs up if you would like to see more content like this from me. And again, thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.